college application deadline's coming up and the essay section of your Common App is still empty? Do you feel like you just don't know what to write about? Let me introduce you to the process essay, which is a type of essay where the author details the process that they use to accomplish a task. I find that a process essay is very intuitive for many people to write. This is due to the simple fact that everybody has to conduct tasks, and it's very likely you pay slightly more attention to one task than the average person. When you explain your process, you want to highlight how you doing things a certain way differentiates you from other people. You don't need to get too complicated with this. You really only need to gush about something that you pay particular attention to while doing. It can be about anything, no matter how seemingly mundane. It could even be about washing cars, which is exactly what Pavel did here, and it got him accepted into Dartmouth. Let's go over what he did right. I implore you all to pause the video and read through the essay in its entirety before we get into the analysis. Are you ready? Here we go. Pavel starts off strong by demonstrating how big a part of his life washing the car is. He says that he does it every Sunday morning until it becomes a danger to his health when the temperatures drop below freezing. He also highlights his strong work ethic by contrasting his actions to his puppy. Pavel says that no matter how tired he is, he gets up every time to wash his car. Put that in contrast with his puppy, who likes to sleep till 11 on Sundays. While on the surface level this comparison seems a bit silly, it does help bring attention to one of his defining character traits, his determination and work ethic. With a process essay, the most important thing is to differentiate how you do a task compared to the average Joe and what that says about you. Pavel does a perfect job in that department. Numerous times he details specific techniques that he used, such as strategically positioning the car under a tree to block the sunlight, and filling the bucket with a careful mixture of soap and water. He pretty much explicitly states how he's different when he talks about how his parents don't subscribe to a specific washing order he absolutely adheres to. All of this serves to highlight that Pavel is a very meticulous and thorough guy who puts tons of attention into little details in order to maximize both efficiency and quality. A big strength of a process essay is how it naturally incorporates how you tackle problems. Pavel details how he uses a special bleached towel in order to identify any dirty spots he missed. This shows both his creative problem solving and how important the quality of the finished product is to him. Additionally, he highlights how he works around the limitations of his orbital polisher by polishing curved surfaces by hand. This further demonstrates his commitment to quality alongside his strong work ethic. This type of essay naturally inclines itself to be very intimate and personal, as you are essentially gushing about something you take particular pride and attention in. Pavel sprinkles in a bit of humor at the end here to make the essay even more personal and really drive home how washing cars is something that is very important to him. Finally, he ends his essay by reinforcing some of his main character traits, particularly his precise and orderly nature. As you could probably tell, the language and prose used in this essay is nothing special, and it doesn't need to be. Don't try to include unnatural, flowery prose into your essay for the sake of sounding fancy. You should keep it simple like Pavel did. His prose is functional, well written, and very understandable. Remember, colleges read your essay to know more about you as a person, not your ability to use a thesaurus. Thank you for watching.